Same team. Take it out. What? I'm gonna go back. Oh, speed is up too. If you want to watch.
I see it.
That was a good game.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial
I put my broadcast
Field.
up.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
This shit's the same as your PlayStation 18 was.
Yep.
Oh, good hit. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Point here. He said, I'm going to hit this nigga.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Oh, wow.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Yo, what the hell?
Defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jordan Brooks in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. Here's Aaron Sipas now. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And out of bounds. This will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
first and 10. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They go back to Carson here on second. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. This is Carson. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They run for it with Carson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Right when he pitched that to him, it looked like he had a good numbers advantage on the outside. He did, and it turned into a nice game.
Allowed his vision to take over, too, because he was able to pick when he put his foot in the ground and took off upfield because he actually had options. Could he go now, wait another second? It really didn't matter, but he chose the exact right time and turned it into a big-time run.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They get and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, 50 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. From midfield now, here's Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now it's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 40 now on second down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Jannard Avery gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Oh, God, wait.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, shit, I didn't even hit him.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I tried to take it out of him.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. He gives it off to Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats for this first half of action. And some room to roam now.
Ooh, nice shoot.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge, 69 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
tackle by Darrell Taylor. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Wow.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Gets around him. Carson to first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On first down, it's Carson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 24.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. 3rd and 1, they opt to pass it, and the one thing happened that could not happen. They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a first down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll be studying that in the future.
So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd and 8 coming up. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They got to get into the 21 here on 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. There he goes, left side.
I know.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Into the secondary, past the 40, and finally down at the 41-yard line. So that one will be accepted. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing is Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Dancing to his left.
Yo, what the hell?
Oh my God, picked off down at the 10. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third.
He's not there.
Was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They go play action with Wilson. Eluding the... And he's going to lose yardage here. As run out on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Oh, fuck.
Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
That was dumb.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Yo,
That is incomplete.
he's not there.
You said in the first quarter about winning the turnover battle as a visiting team as an underdog. You were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gone.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Eagles on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's caught. Smith.
Come on. I'm about to say
He's
me.
got some breathing room. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown.
Fucking move. Damn. That was a long game.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Rodgers on the return.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Not here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Wilson wants to throw it. Touchdown.
Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf.
And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they open the lead up now to 25. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts out to his left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Again.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Yo.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
I don't know what the fuck my team was doing.
You still think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call.
I don't know what the fuck my team was doing.
That's called being in the zone.
Those my boys, Seahawks all day. Look at that. Ew, disgusting.
Every time I pass it, that's the whole thing about it. Every time I pass it,
Every time you passed it, nigga,
it's like if they don't get a hit.
now we tie back up for the record, nigga.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah, here we go.
One more for the last record. Okay, let's go.
Gotta be quicker than that. Oh. Look at that, bro. Ew. This little disgusting. You know what I'm saying? We end this motherfucker. Here we go. I'll see y'all later. I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, that was. I fucked up on them, please. Excuse me. Oh, no, what? Oh, man. I'm mad them niggas lost though. I'm not even mad though. I already knew they was gonna win though. Fuck let's see, who I want? If they can fix they not bad. They can fix the offense and defense. They probably be good. More, a little bit more. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Could break some ankles. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, I will play with them when he come back. I don't really know what that. Oh, they got that nigga back though. Oh, they put him back on the team. If they fucked it up, I don't. Oh, shit. Alright, come back. I'm gonna cook me some food. Oh man. Alright. Let me get into the party right quick. We can get a little. Yeah, Spade. That game was crazy. But it's cool though.
Hey, Rose.
Hey, Graham.
What's the matter?
Oh, I talked to V. V said that my insurance might cover it. She said that because she got Keys for Mercy too.
Oh, okay. All right. So call her next week. Schedule an appointment.
So no, I'm just waiting for the insurance people to come back. That's all I'm waiting for.
Okay, Rose. All right then. Okay.
Okay, what you doing?
I'm in the bed, man. I'm cold and tired.
Oh, okay.
Well, what are you doing?
Watching TV.
Oh, well, watch the TV. Stay warm. I'm cold.
All right.
I'm old. I get cold quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Grandma. I love you.
Love you too, man. Take it easy. You hear Grandpa, don't you?
Yeah, I love you too, Grampy.
All right. Okay, boss.
I love you too, Grampy.
Alright, love this. Smash that thing. Alright, got some. Bye, bro. You have a good one. You off tomorrow?
Yes, I'm off tomorrow. I'm off today and tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Good.
Cause I got a full headed week waiting for me.
Okay, well, call me tomorrow sometime tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Oh, but you know what, Ro?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want that, but I'm gonna make you come over here and get some of this food. Yeah.
I got TV dinner. I got a lot of TV dinners and stuff. I went food shopping.
Oh, all right. Well, bye. Bye.
Bye bye. Alright, let me get my food. Hungry. Alright. Time to play. It's time to go on some UBL right quick. Okay. I'm already a part in it. That's cool. Oh, I think it's gonna take like 40 years to come back. They making Moon Knight. Yo. No, I ain't chilling, just waiting. He beat me. No, but we tied up though. Cause I beat him bad, he beat me bad. So we tied up again. Now we gotta play each other again. For the last tiebreaker. I'm tired. I don't know what to play. What you playing, bro? I said, what you playing?
TikTok.
Oh, you on TikTok? Nigga always on TikTok. You never get off of TikTok?
You said anything nice on TikTok?
No. Yeah, game over, but he won, but he said he could be right back. Yeah, what you was saying, bro? My fault. We need to do the converting sound. Let's go to Idle Angels.
I would go in there, but I've been on there the whole time, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I was fucking myself up on the plane trip. Trying to wait for this nigga to come on back on. What the hell? Speed low. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I don't know what you're doing though, but better leave the section.